Right now? Am I live? Welcome to the Can You Dig It show here at Grimbeard Productions, coming out of the Growing Eternity studio. Today we have Rubber Duck Project right here, as well as DJ Pinsize later in the show, guys. So Rubber Ducky Project is kicking it off for us. Before we jump into his set, if you're interested in being on our stream, reach out to us. The email below in the ticker, grimbeardproductions@gmail.com. Soon we'll also be starting live auctions on our stream of vendor items. So if you create wire wraps or paintings or any type of product that you would like to auction off on our channel, we'll be starting that in the next couple of weeks. With that, let's go ahead and give it up for Rubber Ducky.
Shed a few tears, called each other nickname like Sugar Plum and Pooh Bear. I'm always on the road, hardly ever home. Mine's busy this, busy that, can't talk on the phone. I know you aggravated, walk around frustrated. Listen, ma, I'm just motivated. I do this for us, stuck in the grind, trying to elevate it.
Hey, really be honest, you stuck with me through my whole struggle. Can't even express the words how much the kid loves you. I'ma stand as a man, never above you. I can tell that you're different from most. Likely approach you in the ill shit about it. We don't sex every day, but when we sex, we tease in the passionate way. Love the way you touch it, look at me, labyrinth gaze. At the guard, feeling the needs to relax for the day.
No hope, no fear. It feels like 100 years, 100 years. The moonless sky in the night, white knuckle holding tight to one way of looking at the world. Some say flying's for the birds, but freedom doesn't come from not being afraid. Freedom is a choice that we have made, and I'm terrified, but I'm soldiering on, like a butterfly, just being born, and I'm terrified, but I'm soldiering on, like a butterfly, just being born.
Before we kick it, you gotta get it soft and wet so we can kick it. You gotta lick it before we kick it. You gotta get it soft and wet so we can kick it. Baby, work it. You gotta get it soft and wet so we can kick it. You gotta lick it before we kick it. You gotta get it soft and wet so we can kick it. Ba-da-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da.
Cocaine in my brain. Suicide door, a brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, this day, okay, this is the ride. Hey, hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping.
calculations are correct, and this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit. Baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit. Baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit. Baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit. some serious shit.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. Mama, about to let my heart speak. Friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
You wife in the backseat, I'm that brand new Varinka. Don't act like you forgot. I called a shot. Like Brock, like Brock, like Brock, like Brock, like. Like Brock, you like Brock, you like Brock, you like Brock. Bitch better have my mic.
This is Rubber Ducky Project.
Sorry.
much fancy, this is only so much fancy. Emptiness is only so much fun, and then you die. We need a reason to exist, or proper sense, or pass by. You are my constant in this craziness, the god to my religion. You're the halo to the sun, you are my only superstition. When the night falls, oh when the night falls and the city fades, I need you. I am addicted to the moment that I feel you. I need to feel you. Oh when the night falls, oh when the night falls and the city fades, I need you. I am addicted to the moment that I feel you. I need to 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 feel you.
Trying
not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me. I've been trying not to. Go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me.
Wrist on Millie rock, them diamonds on me dancing. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got model bitches wanna lick me like some candy. And them drugs come in handy. Last name Savage, bitch, but no, I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a plant. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not Brandy. I'm just stunning on my ex. 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 On my ex. Flexing on my ex, bitch. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex, bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch. Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these bitches salty, they can't stand. Flexing on that bitch, hold up, flexing on that bitch. Bought a necklace on that bitch, hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fool, roll up, roll up. She and her feelings on the ground, roll up.
Put 'em on. Flexing on the bitch, hold up. I ain't texting back that bitch, hold up. I ain't stressing about that bitch, hold up. 21 gon' get the stick, hold up.
Hold up, hold up. Bitch, I like the ball. 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 On my ex.
I just wanna feel as much as I can. It's what soul is all about.
Señores, les voy a decir quién soy. Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria.
min moder att mer skyldiga och flöj och fagrar årar.
Yo, 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 everyone. This has been Rubber Ducky Project. Everyone give it up. You got anything to say real quick before we jump into the interview?
Playing on the show. Spot is awesome.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. We are going to go to a brief intermission, guys, and then we'll be right back to start digging in with a short interview with Rubber Ducky and DJ Pint Size, and then the rest of the show is DJ Pint Size. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the Can You Dig It show. Again, streaming from Growing Eternity Studios. We're going to jump into our digging in section of our show and do a brief interview with our artists. First up, we're going to talk a little bit with Rubber Ducky Project. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let us know who you are and just give us a brief little bio.
Hey, I'm Mateo of RDP. I've been DJing in Denver for 15 plus years. Play all styles of music. Yeah, what do you want to know?
Well, let's go and start off wherever you started. Like, what got you into music? What got you starting to DJ? Like, where did your music path start?
Probably started raving about, 16, 17. Obviously, sneaking into the clubs, getting into the church, and I seen Irene up there when they had the old booth up top in the church, and right then I want to be a DJ. Pretty much Irene got me into the harder side, and I used to go a lot harder. A lot of people don't like hard style in this country, though, so balance it out, play dirty shit, play what they like.
Hell yeah. So throughout your time, acquiring new music and stuff, what are some of your favorite artists, most inspirational artists? If you were to produce, where would you lean towards? Who are some of those people in the scene that you could really say had an impact on your style?
Early on, like I said, Irene, Cosmic Gate on their old harder stuff. Really never dug the fluffy. So I started out with hard trance, stuff like that, and still didn't find my sound, you know what I mean? And then finally I found some dudes in Australia like Monardo, Jonah Toscano, Rinse and Repeat, people like that, and it's like still banging, but like still like 130, you know what I mean? People can still dance to it, but it's still heavy.
Nice. So what are some of the venues you've played at? Like where have people may have seen you? Around Colorado, out of state. Just where have you been so far in your career?
Mainly back in the day played vinyl. Still be playing the church whenever it opens back up. We're ready for you. You know what I mean? We've been waiting. Played a global dance festival, I think 2017. Used to play all the big parties, Skylab, Sunburst, all kinds of those. I got booked for a couple times in LA. I've played Hollywood, played Long Beach, and I think in Albuquerque years ago.
Yeah, so with all of what you've been doing, how did COVID feel when that hit? How I've gotten both sides of the spectrum where some people are like, I completely stopped everything with music. It wasn't going on. It just wasn't vibing right because we couldn't do it. And then we have the other spectrum where they're like, well, I produced 4 albums and I've literally, they're like, since there's nothing to do, all I've been doing is music. So, do you fall to the left or the right, or just kind of share how, it impacted you for where you were at, almost a year ago?
Well, like I said, I was literally flying to Hollywood February last year, 22nd. That was probably like one of the last parties there. But it sucked, you know what I mean? I should be doing parties yearly more. I have out-of-towners like Phil McIntosh and Ginge who come from the UK. I usually throw a party at least once or twice a year, and knocked me down. But try to stay up, can't ever quit playing, so we started streaming from the house. Started streams with Master Mash, doing my own. And then other than that, Denver EDM fam, they're a real big part holding up for me, you know what I mean? Like they're doing nice, safe, like outdoor free picnic parties, and they're booking me, man. I actually stayed kind of busy during COVID safely. It was pretty awesome.
That's good to hear. Now that we're kind of, I would say, hitting the tail end of COVID, I definitely see, venues coming back and shows coming back at a greater capacity than they have been. What are some of the things maybe you have in the works, or, is there any upcoming things that, you tell your fans, like, hey, prepare for this, because, I got a track dropping, I got a show dropping, like, what does the future look like for your brand right now?
Always be playing. You can either find me streaming with people like yourself, or when they open up, we'll be somewhere to be, you know what I mean? We'll find it. And me, I honestly can't wait to throw another party. Like I said, I'll be bringing headliners from the UK, headliners from LA. Well, I'll usually collab about once a year and make it a big thing, big weekend, show in LA, show in Denver, and just do it. So I can't wait till we pop that off again. That's usually the biggest.
Yeah. So how can people hear about that? You know, what's your Facebook? You know, what's your Twitter? Go ahead and let everyone know where they can find out. You know about your parties, your streams. You know, where can they find Rubber Ducky Project?
Probably the best place to find it be facebook.com/Rubber Ducky Project. Write that down, Rubber Ducky Project. And that's the best. We keep it pretty up to date with anything that's coming up with us. Anything else, you can check the links for my handles.
Awesome. So, did you have fun tonight? How are you feeling? You feeling good?
Hell yeah, pumped up. There's a good handful of people here, so it's not like playing for an empty room in your bedroom. What's up, guys? Woo! Heck yeah. It's a party in here. Anytime you want me back, I will be.
Awesome. Yeah, so with that being said as well, with crowds of people, we're going to start opening up our space for a live audience. So if you guys want to come get down with us, meet the artists, come hang out, listen to good music, that will be starting here in the next couple of weekends. So stay tuned for that. If you're in Colorado, if you're in the Longmont area, if you just want to come up and have a good time, hit us up and we'll let you know what's going down. This is Rubber Ducky Project. We thank him for coming out very much. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Nah, I think I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you again for coming out.
Yep. Sure, man. Thanks for having me.
All right. Before we start the next set, we have DJ Pint Size here for everyone. A round of applause. All right, so before we jump into your set, let's hear a little bit about you now. That's what you got for us?
Well, I don't want to date myself here, but it was sometime in the mid-90s that I just happened to have a lot of DJ friends, and I would go out and support them. I started throwing parties so that they'd have places to play their music. And then I was like, I can do that. I want to try and do that. And I started playing around with records and just kind of progressed from there. I really just wanted to make mixtapes for road trips. And then it turned into being somewhere and getting told I was playing, whether I liked it or not. And now I'm here in Denver. I'm from Kansas City, and I don't normally do interviews, so I'm kind of nervous. What else do you want to know?
Hey, no, I definitely understand it. Making those mixtapes, road trips, things like that, that's definitely one of my favorite things to do. I'll be at work. You know, again, not to date myself, but the best way to work is listening to, your own mix your own music. Yeah, I do want to date myself. Actually, I'm gorgeous, everyone, just so you know. Yes. So let's let's go. Where was the first? What was the first show you played? You said that you were getting into it.
I went to Des Moines, Iowa, and a friend of mine who lived there. He ended up becoming the DJ for Slipknot. His name is Sid. I was hanging out with him and practicing. And yeah, he's awesome. Starscream. Love the guy. But he was like, you're going to play at this bar? And I was like, no, I'm not ready. I can't play in front of people yet. And he was like, but if you don't do it, someone else is going to, and I'd rather you be playing. And I was like, but... And he was like, you're doing it, okay? And so I did, and I probably sucked horribly, but he was very supportive, and everybody in the 90s was very supportive and just kept pushing me and liked my music selection. And so it just got better and better as I kept going and fell in love with it more and more. And it's my passion now.
With that being said, what is your music selection? Talk about your style a little bit, where that style originated. Again, some of the artists that motivated you. style of DJing, style of producing, because I know we were talking earlier. Talk a little bit about that. What's your flow?
When I first started, I played more like deep house and Chicago-y house, like Derek Carter and Mark Farina and, the staples, Green Velvet, a lot of Cashmere, same diff, but different. And just kind of got more of a feel for like harder, more techy, bassy beats over time, and that's kind of more of what I'm playing now, like Dirty Bird style. I still like a lot of Green Velvet, Ghetto Blaster. They're good guys. Like Kyle Watson, Sheba San. They're two of my faves. And I guess now you were talking with the other DJ about the pandemic, I kind of, my gigs slowed down a little bit. I also have a day job, so I have to kind of balance between the two. And I was lucky to still get a few gigs here and there, but I also started working on producing tracks and have a couple out.
One of your posts was from your mom's house. I don't know exactly when that was, but I feel like that was a pretty recent one. You were wearing a mask in that. So tell us how that show went. That's a pretty poppin' place. If you guys haven't been, your mom's house is awesome. They just put in tight LED floor. That's a tight venue to check it out. But how was your experience over there?
The bar is definitely pretty cool. It's got a really neat dance floor, and I feel like if it weren't during COVID, it would have been like poppin'. But because of the rules and guidelines, they have to kind of make it like where you can't get off, go away from your table.
You can't dance.
You kind of just have to sit there, and they can't really have a whole lot of people in there. So it was kind of different, but it was still a good vibe, and I had a fun time, and it was definitely a great birthday weekend. I had a blast out here.
Oh, that's awesome. You got to play a birthday set there. I bet this is a little bit of a different environment too. You don't have the live audience. Just a handful of people. How do you feel about live streams? Because I definitely have seen a lot of live streams take off since there was no other outlets. And I think it's still a very fun way to still put yourself out there and throw a good show. And it also gives you an opportunity to expand to different fan bases that you may have not throwing shows, because if you're out in Missouri or in Denver, someone from Texas might not be coming up to your show, but through a stream now you have this opportunity to build more opportunities off of finding promoters and other DJs across the country that then you can navigate that way through.
We actually have been doing a few podcasts in Missouri, so I've done a couple. When COVID hit, they kind of slowed it down because it's a small space, so I'm a little, familiar with doing them, but it's not my normal, like when I play what I do, it's pretty fresh to me, but I like it. It's fun. I like being able to have the video later to share with people, and I don't mind the difference between it. It's still fun. It's different, and I like different fun things. So the one we did in KC, my buddy got a shipping container and turned it into a podcast, and it was actually kind of fun. Before COVID hit, I'd bring all my friends down, and we'd be packed in there, and then COVID, and they took a break because it's pretty small. So
I got another question here. Is being a female DJ, how have you been treated throughout the scene? Missouri compared to Denver, like on level of respects, because I definitely know that that's a big thing across a lot of different platforms. Is how have you been treated by the Denver scene, by the Missouri scene, and has it been welcoming, or has it been kind of a struggle to like get your name out there? Being a female DJ, how have people reacted, or badly or well? You know what I mean? Have you encountered bad experiences?
I'm ready for that one. I've got to say, people in Colorado are so supportive and encouraging, and it like uplifts me every time I come here because I feel the love. And you know, a lot of times at home I don't, because it's a small town, and you know, it's cliquish, and everybody's got their little groups, and I'm kind of one of those, like, I don't really have a crew or anything, and I know everyone, but I don't really know everyone, so it's a different beast out there. It's more who you know, who you hang out with regularly, and like who you know, I guess who you impress, you know, and I just am not able to get out there and impress like everybody else because I have a family and a day job, and you know, I can't go out and promote myself every night. But when I come out here, if something's happening, people come out and they show me love. I love it.
Yeah, that's good to hear. One thing I love about the Colorado scene is I definitely feel like the music industry is, at least with the DJs and promoters I've worked with, is a lot more close-knit. I see other states where it just feels like everyone's at battle, just trying to get on top of each other. No one's like really trying to work together, you know, like they're just all about them. And it's like one of the things, you know, like I pride myself on is everything I do is not only to build my brand and my company, but for everyone to come up together and for us to do awesome events because it's a collaboration. And that's something that is really true to me on music is the collaborative elements. Like for me, I definitely play like a lot of funk music, and a lot of that is created from multiple people coming together on different grooves and making something beautiful. And that's kind of my mindset with everything with music is, and that's why I like the scene out here, is because I feel like most I'm not going to go into to the bad, but most people out here are pretty chill, pretty welcoming, pretty supportive, where you could be the shittiest DJ ever and they're like, hey bro, spin that track back. Like you mess up on stage and they're like, hey, just take it back, you know. And like,
yeah, I feel the same. I love it out here, and I, you know, would love to move out here. It's definitely going to be a process. It's not cheap, so, you know, I gotta bust ass and make it happen. But and I'm not saying KC doesn't show love. KC shows love too. It's just we don't have as much going on, so it is kind of a battle sometimes to get out there and play. And I don't think it's purposely or anything. I think it's just that sense that there was in the 90s of everybody working together and Plur and like helping each other out and like, you know, giving people chances. It's just not alive as much there as it used to be.
I definitely understand it. Well, let's go in, and before we start your set, go ahead and share where everyone can find you real quick. And also, you're an artist of multiple talents. Let's go ahead and get a close-up on her spoon pendants right here. These are created by DJ Pint Size. They will soon be featured on our live auction. So if you guys are interested in a dope spoon pendy, stay tuned when we start our live auctions. You can find those here as well as probably through her own business site, and she'll share her socials now for her music and for her merchandise.
Well, for the merchandise, I don't have anything up yet. It's pretty fresh, but for DJing, it's DJ Pint Size. It's DJ PINTSIZE on everything: SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram. I don't have Twitter, Snapchat, and that's about it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, that concludes Digging In with Grimbeard Production. We're going to jump into the set. Let us know in the comments if you can dig it, because I can dig it. This is an original track from DJ Pint Size.
daily and nightly. I don't go, and I'll glow. I don't go, and I'll glow. I don't go. I don't go. I don't go, and I'll glow. I don't go. I don't go. I don't go. I don't go. Go, 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 go.
This is the only thing. The only thing. This is the only thing. Only thing. This is the thing that you want. This is the thing that you want. This is the thing that you want.
FL, Mr. V, and we're gonna show you how we do it. We'll be up in this club right here. Come on. damn fly.
Mine's red, 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 red. It's the color of romance. The color of my bed. Color of my bed. Color of my bed. What's your favorite color? Mine's red. It's the only color I can see outside my head. What's your favorite color? Mine's red, 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 red. It's the color of romance. The color of my bed. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
What you need, what you want.
What's your favorite color?
That's for me. What you need, what you want. That's for me. What you need, what you want. That's for me.
What you need, what you want.
That's for me. What you need, what you want. That's for me. What you need, what you want. That's for me. What you need, what you want. That's for me. What you need, what you want. That's for me.
What you need, what you want.
That's for me. What you want. That's for me. What you need, what you want.
DJ Pint Size on the Can You Dig It show. We're coming to you live at Grimbeard Productions from the Growing Eternity studio. Tune in every Saturday. I thoroughly enjoyed both of the sets tonight. I'm very impressed. If you want to be on the show, hit us up at the email below, grimbeardproductions@gmail.com. We got a lot of new stuff coming onto the show, some live auctions, some products we talked about earlier in the night that we're going to start selling, auctioning off vendor items, pendants, paintings, a bunch of different stuff's going to be happening here soon. And we're going to have artists out every Saturday. We're opening up outside to have a live audience as well if you guys would like to come out and party with us. In partnership with Growing Eternity Studios, if you are a recording artist and you'd like to book time at Grimbeard Productions, if you book a 5-hour slot with us, Growing Eternity is offering a EPK photo shoot. Come get some photos done if you're working on your brand. I've had a great night tonight. Thank you very much, DJ Pint Size, as well as Rubber Ducky Project earlier in the night for coming out and supporting the show. We love to have them. We'd love to have them back. Definitely people I'm interested in throwing more live shows with as well. So I'm down for collaboration. You guys got the email. You guys got the phone number. You know your boy Gyarados. If you want to get some shit popping, we're going to get it popping. Again, shout out Grimbeard Production Team, DJ Pint Size, Rubber Ducky Project, Decon, Grimbeard, Intern Finchy, everybody that's been participating. Bum, 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 bum.